I am the hopeless third place. Every major exam, every ranking list, always stuck at number 3. That is, until the day the results for the National Math Olympiad came out, and I suddenly saw the comments floating in the air. OMG, the male lead totally tanked his score on purpose. He couldn't bear to see Mia get punished. The heroine, Mia, purposely got the last question wrong too. The power couple is letting each other win. I am sobbing. I ship them so hard. They made a bet that whoever got second place had to run 10 laps around the track, but they both tried to throw the game. Too bad they threw it too hard, and some NPC snatched first place. What's her name? Zoe Reynolds? Hearing my name, my heart hammered against my ribs. I am Zoe Reynolds, and it looked like my days of being the eternal bronze medalist were finally over. In AP Calc, Mr. Harrison put a brutal problem on the board. I chewed on the end of my pen for 10 minutes, calculating furiously, before accepting that this beast was outside my pay grade. I turned to the desk behind me. The resident genius, Jace, could you explain how to solve this? I'm stuck. Jace Sterling was usually cold, the type who treated words like a limited currency. He rarely helped anyone, but this time, he glanced almost imperceptibly toward a certain seat in the front row, paused, and then set down his pen. His voice was cool, detached. Sure, he was concise. In 3 sentences, he untangled the knot in my brain. A true academic weapon. I looked at him with genuine admiration, completely missing the glare burning a hole in the back of my head. After the bell rang, I pulled out a tin of imported Danish butter cookies, my stash, to thank him. Thanks for the help, Jace. Here, I extended my hand. Clang. Before I could blink, the tin was slapped out of my hand. It hit the linoleum, cookies shattering into buttery dust. Mia Jenkins stood there, covering her mouth in mock surprise. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It was an accident. I'll buy you a new one, okay? No, it's... Before I could finish saying it's fine, she cut in, her voice dripping with fake concern. Besides, Jace doesn't eat cookies. He's gluten intolerant. Didn't you know? I froze. I didn't know that. Gluten intolerant? But every time he came over to my place to drop off packages for his mom, he inhaled my Nana's homemade apple pie. He'd eat 3 slices in one sitting. Before I could process the lie, Mia stepped over the mess she made, chin high, and marched up to Jace. She slapped a notebook onto his desk with the arrogance of a queen. Hey, Ice Prince, since you love helping people so much, explain this one to me, too. Her voice was bright, bratty, and demanding. Jace, who usually froze people out for breathing too loud, didn't get mad. Instead, the corner of his mouth ticked up, a smile so faint it was barely there, but his eyes, they were soft. He tapped the empty desk next to him with his pen. Sit. Smart. Pretty girls get different rules. Without being asked, Jace's lab partner scrambled out of his seat, winking as he left. So, the derivative of this function, Mia crossed her arms, pouting. You think I'm dumb like the rest of them? I actually solved it ages ago. I have a different method, but if you call me a genius, I might deign to share it with you. Social cues dictated I should leave, but they were discussing a new method for the problem. I stood there, listening, my brain lighting up. Wait, if you drop an auxiliary line between point A and E, I tried to chime in. Actually, if you ignored, I tried again. What if we, nothing. It was like a force field surrounded them. I didn't want to give up. A good scholar shares knowledge, right? If we pooled our brains, we could crack this 3 different ways. Just as I prepared to physically insert myself into the conversation, text started scrolling across my vision like a Twitch chat. Jace is so sneaky. He helped that random girl just to make his wifey jealous. That girl asking for help is such a pick-me. Thank God Mia came in to mark her territory. Our Mia is a genius.
Click the link in my bio to get the full story for free.